Oh. Today I'm off to see a company that is a retailer, but business-to-business retailer, and they sell OEM product, so original equipment manufacturer product. That means it's not their brand, it's not their design, it's not their intellectual property, and they are literally just the person who shifts the product to the market, and they take a percentage to do that. Generally, most people would say, and I tend to agree, that the cost of a sale is a third. So if the cost of sales and marketing is a third of the sale price, then that's the percentage they should be taking. I don't think they are. When I left the meeting last time, the conversation shifted away from sales and marketing to profit margin, and I think that's what today will be about. I could be wrong, but that's my hunch, because this company work their socks off, and they're clever, smart, entrepreneurial, not afraid to invest in training, knowledge, all the things you would expect of a great company. But the amount of money they earn, even though they earn a good salary, the amount of money they earn in no way reflects the capability of this business. And I think that's the point we've reached now, which is it's okay shifting product, but you need to be rewarded fairly for the amount of effort you put in. And that's my belief what today's agenda will be. How can I make more profit to sell the same amount of product? But we'll see. You never know till you get there. Okay, just leaving my meeting. It was quite a long meeting. I was there 3 hours. Wasn't what I expected. It's a pattern emerging, right? It never is. It wasn't what I expected in some ways, and then it was in many ways. Basically, the scenario is sell more, put prices up too, but sell more, and sell more quickly, which I think they can do. I mean, they're a fantastic company, like I said earlier. And they have 4 possible markets. They could sell internationally, UK-wide or locally, but because there's an immediate need, and I've always felt that locally they should be doing more. I think they have to. And if you say to me, I'm going to make more money and I want to do it quickly, then it's easier to do that on your doorstep. That's where the conversation went. To be honest with you, we pretty much dumped the internet. Whilst websites is a significant source of business, once you put time pressures on it and you need some certainty, then you can't rely on the internet. Not really. Even AdWords, which they do spend money on, you can't rely on that. You don't know what's going to happen, you don't know who they are, the people out there looking, and I can't follow them up. There's no certainty to it. So this meeting was about certainty, certainly an increased level of it. And there were three phases to the plan. First phase was back to basics, really, and I gave an example of this. When you need to make sales quickly, nothing beats getting in the car. It really doesn't. Ringing up some people and saying, not aggressively, but certainly assertively, I'm coming to see you. I've got something you need, I've got something you want, I've got something that can change the way you do business, can help you, make your life easier. It's not like a marketing email that says this is what I do, it's a marketing email that says this is what I will do, and I'm coming to see you. I've done this, hopefully we've all done it. And I've spent a week on the road, meeting after meeting people and saying, this is my product. It works. There is nothing more certain to work in sales and marketing than getting in the car, going seeing some filtered prospects who are likely to want what we sell, meeting them face to face, shaking their hand, having a cup of coffee and saying, look, this is me. I'm not a brand logo. I'm a real person. I'll deliver something. And so that's what will happen. They're going to set up a list of targets, and the director, who's an incredibly credible, confident person, speaks the language of business, we're sending him out. You know, it's that important. We're going to send out our director, one of the directors, to go and meet these people and say, look, switch to us from the current supplier you have. We're better. And they are better. That's the first prong. The second prong, which I've got some experience of, is we are going to brand bomb the area. And by brand bombing, I mean we're going to dump so much material on a small area that it's almost impossible not to get a response. We did this a couple of years ago. We were working for an electrical company, and they were a startup. No one knew who they were, and they had no local presence. And in electrical companies, they're well established. So you have to do something bold. We use the Royal Mail marketing service. Now that sounds quite posh, but when I translate it, we printed out 10,000 leaflets for £300, and we paid the Royal Mail £550 to put them through 10,000 letterboxes. 10,000 in a 5-mile radius. There wasn't a person in the area who didn't see the brand and the offer. That's what I call brand bombing. They didn't do it over a year, they did it in 3 days. What happened there is you get an immediate response, you know, because there's an offer on there, discount code is what we use, you know, you get an immediate response because there's so much material out there, so much visibility. But then what I think surprised us at the time, it never goes away. When you brand bomb an area with printed material that they keep ringing you. So even though that was 2 years ago and that electrical company no longer does basic electrical work, they still get free phone calls a week asking for it, because there is so much material, marketing material, hit the area so quickly, of a good quality, I would add. Well, I would say that, you know, a good sales and marketing message. Still works 2 years later. They never did anything else. I'm a bit scared to think what would happen if they'd sent it twice. They should have sent it twice. So that's what we're proposing here. If I need to increase sales quickly, and I want some certainty of getting a response, let's send out 10,000 leaflets and bomb a 5-mile radius and see what happens. Now, if we work on the basis of a direct marketing, most direct marketing will get a 1 to 3% return rate. 1% of 10,000, do some maths here, 100, that's 100 responses, even with 0.5%. And being honest, you're going to have to do something pretty rubbish to get 0.5% response. That's 50. Well, in business-to-business terms, that's not bad. And let's just put that into perspective. They put these through letterboxes of houses, homes. What do business people do? They go home. So it's even better. They get something that is out of the ordinary that they notice and remember. Business people live in homes. We'll still send out domestic marketing email shots. It's not even an email shot. Brand bomb. Very effective. The third element is the internet. I can't ignore it. You know, if someone's stuck, if they're sitting at home at 8 o'clock and they don't know how to find something, and they can't ring anybody 8 o'clock at night, they'll pop on their phone, or they'll do an internet search. Now this is going to sound a bit, what's the word? Why haven't we done it before? We've never optimised the site for a local search. We've never done the search for product plus Devon, because their markets are international and UK wide. So of course we don't rank for local searches for the product because we never tried, and Google can only do what you tell it to do. So that's what we did at the end. We created a web page on the website all about local service, targeting the product and location we expect people to search for. And I would expect with some confidence, just doing that within a week, they'll be on page 1 of Google. And so it's a triangle. How do I get brand out there rapidly? I will brand bomb the place with marketing material. I will get in the car. I will go and find people. I won't wait. Can't afford to wait. I want work. I want business. I want sales. I'm going to go and get them. and I'll make sure that if you don't find me that way, and if you are looking on the internet and don't know how to find someone, I'm the name you find. To be honest, that'll probably be enough. I mean, that's a fairly powerful three-pronged attack. Total cost for the whole thing, £1,000. 10,000 leaflets. You'll make that back easily. That's like 2 sales for them.